remember Corporal Wallace just saying, "They're all gone, Sergeant, they're all gone."
There was a young girl who was about the age of one of my nieces, and I don't know if she dove for cover or if she was thrown to cover, but she went into a ditch that wasn't as deep as she thought it was, and she broke her own neck.
So I had to take a pair of medic scissors and actually cut through his back to remove him from the rod. In my head, I'm like, okay, so Summers is dead, Baker's dead, Alex Eve's dead, Ewing's dead, all these people are gone. But in my head, it wasn't a big deal. And I do feel bad about that to this day.
I'm still early off in my care or my treatment. As far as my comfort level, I haven't been comfortable for quite some time. I mean, my sleep habits are pretty shitty. And like I said, there's just certain habits that I can't let go of. I mean, like, I'll walk into a restaurant, I can't deal with crowds. My mom having dealt with my dad during his healing and recovery, she understands. My wife having my mother to talk to tries to understand but doesn't fully grasp it. I mean, it's hard on her. She's been patient, I mean, thus far, but I know it's hard on her. I know it is.
And I found out that my TC was missing. So I went back in and I got really dirty, let's just say that. And we were so thirsty because it was a rescue mission and we wasn't prepared because we were off work that day, that we had no water. We were picking up half-empty bottles of Iraqi water off the ground just to stay hydrated. And it was a rough night. This was early, so it was really, really dark outside.
Short, I hit someone, and you know, a few hours, maybe 300 miles down the road, I had to peel him out of the brush guard of my Humvee, and he was still alive, or in a state of living, so to speak. But that teaches you a lesson that, you know, war does not segregate. I mean, the guys that had been out there the whole deployment fighting or in harm's way, and you know, he comes up towards the tail end of it and doesn't make it home. That was kind of rough for me because like I said, he didn't have to be there.
I have PTSD. I was diagnosed with PTSD, post-traumatic stress, and it caused a big issue in my life because I'm changed to the point that the slightest thing will set me off. And right when I think I have it under control, something will happen and it all goes out the window.
I mean, like I said, you know, the war itself doesn't really, for vets, for us combat guys, the war doesn't start till you come home.